What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Attack on Titan. My name is Suzy. It is here, and praise the Lord, finally, the finale is here. I have fully disagreed with how they have decided to churn this show out, but what would I know? But we are here anyways, and I know I'm not the only one that has been anticipating because I do not read manga. I have no idea how this is going to end. I have some thoughts and some feelings, and I also have probably forgotten most of the show, given that when was the last part out? I don't remember. How do people do it? Like, as soon as a show is done, I'm on to the next. There's so much good stuff out there to watch. And then when a show comes back, I'm like, yeah, that show, what was that about again? And with Attack on Titan, there's a lot of info. So I'm kind of hoping that as I'm watching, I'm like, oh yeah, picking that one back up. So fully expect some comments that you're like, she should know that. It has already told her that, and I've just completely forgotten. So just, there's your warning, okay? If you want to watch this unedited with me, make sure you head on over to my Patreon. The link is in the description. Or head on over to my website, suzylu.co.uk. I have my juice. I'm ready to go. I'm going to get cozy. I have a hot water bottle because cozy. Let's do this. Hopefully Eren dies. Ha ha ha. I'm just saying. Okay? It's the one thing I do remember. So it's the one thought and feeling that I do have. And hopefully, the characters I actually do enjoy don't die. And that's the gist of it, you guys. That's the gist of it. I feel like because it's the finale that I should be kind of giving some of my actual thoughts out there. But then I'm like, nah, we'll talk about it at the end. I think that Eren's gonna die. I've been wanting that for a while because I kind of disagreed with a lot of things. Me and Eren, we kind of go back and forth a little bit, but I do think that it's his time to go. He needs to just go. And it's a shame because I liked his character. You know, I liked season 1 through 3 of this show. Season 4 got a little bit strange. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to get too into it because people will just attack me for it. There we go. I can't believe how this show actually decided to end in the last 1 hour that we got. And Hanji as well. Oh, I miss her. Man, I will never forget the Beast Titan in season 3. Never forget. Wanna forget. It's kind of sad how dark Eren has got. I mean, obviously the world of Attack on Titan, it's pretty messed up anyway, but I don't know, man. He's not treating his friends very nicely. Even if he thinks he's doing a good thing. Like, he doesn't get to choose for everyone. Oh, Reiner, what you doing? And man, Reiner's growth, his character really grew on me as well. I remember the hate I felt for him. Yeah, nailed it, buddy. Nailed it. You're damn right we did. Praise the Lord. I mean, if there is one in this place. Oh man, I feel like once you drag him out of there, I don't know. I understand that it's their friend, their childhood friend and all that, but after everything that he's done, should he not just get... Her eyes are proper creepy.
ジークは潜水の巨人と同じやり方で本体を隠してる。
じゃあこの骨の山から縦1メートル横10センチの本体を探し出せってか。そんなことできるわけがねえ。
Well, if that's the only way to do it, then that's how we gotta do it.
これで死ぬとは思えない。でもこの骨をバラバラに吹き飛ばせばエレンやジークの位置がわかるかもしれない。
It must be so hard to see Armin like that. Like cute little Armin. I guess we all grow up eventually.
捨てなきゃ何も変わらない。甘い希望は捨てなきゃいけないんだ。エレンを。
I feel like it has to be the best friends. Ew! Okay, tasty. He's okay. He's, oh my god. I was kind of messed up though, the way he just got taken like that.
聞こえるか？アニ・レオンハートを知ってるか？俺の娘なんだ。なあ、あんた聞こえないのか？
Oh no. Come on, Reiner! Redemption, Reiner! I gotta say, I would rather be a Titan right about now. At least you're like bigger, you know?
なんだこいつら。
Look at the way he's just like chilling on Reiner. I love that.
っていうかアルミンは生きてんのかよ。
少しでも傷があれば即座に巨人化したはずだ。つまり傷一つなく捕獲されている。
Yeah, that's what was so weird about it, that he was taken.
あそこに突撃する選択はしない。だから落ち着け。
Yeah, it's part of a plan that they've taken him.
あれは
歴代の9つの巨人。継承者たちの意識が残っているかわからないけど、始祖の巨人の力があれば無尽蔵に蘇らせることができるのでしょうね。
So what the hell are we supposed to do then if he can just resurrect more and more and more?
おいまさかビク！あの野郎。
What the hell, is she using herself as bait? I know she's fast, but jeez. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh my god! And that was just one coming after her? Oh man, my favorite character is in the midst of this? Jesus, can we not?
進撃の巨人とパラディ島勢力が交戦していますが、敵本体進路速度変わらずこちらに向かってきます。
This is still so messed up. I feel like we're the best people to deal with this situation, and we're not dealing with it at all.
今も必死に戦うあの者たちは一体何のために戦っているというのだ。
Future? Maybe? Fighting for the future? Fighting for a choice to decide. That's what it is. Not letting Eren decide. It's so cool though to see all the other Titans. This is a very epic fight scene. It is, it's Mikasa and Jean that I'm just so concerned about. It's not as if they have Titans. Levi, he's fine, you know.
このまま窒息させるつもりか。エレンか。僕を。
Yeah, that's disgusting.
だとしたら、始祖ユミルも人類の虐殺を望んでいる。始祖ユミル、無敵だ。
Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that anybody's invincible.
終わるのか。
Armin's such a cutie though. It's horrible that this is happening to him. Oh. Oh no. Look at the size difference. No. We're so screwed. Oh my god. Oh no. Don't watch. Don't watch. He's just gonna get launched like he was nothing. You imagine standing there watching that coming toward you. That's like going down in a plane, but it takes so long to get to the ground. For God's sakes, this is not the place to be passing out. Your food. I'm not so sure anymore. I don't know if we can win after seeing this. Do you believe in miracles? This soundtrack is phenomenal in this right now. So freaking good. Connie! Wakey wakey! Oh my god! Is he gonna drop him? If he drops him, he's done. We're all freaking done. Oh my god! Okay. Do you believe in miracles? Well, maybe.
いや、私もまさか本当に飛ぶとは思ってなかったんだけど、本当に飛ぶから、もう行くしかなかった。
Your dad is gonna be so freaking happy. Oh man.
だから私たちは地ならしを止めて、思いに応えなきゃいけないの。
Gabby.
I love Gabby. I get so much shit for my love for Gabby, but I do. I just... Oh, if anything happens to Gabby.
一方でアルミーを救助する超大型の爆発が頼りだ。
It's kind of a shame, like, we've got this amazing mission that we really, really need to do right now, but also now it's a freaking rescue mission as well.
俺だってエレンを諦めたくねえよ。でも兵長は俺のせいでもう戦えねえし、ただでさえ相手は始祖の巨人なんだぞ。手加減して何ができるって言うんだよ。
You need to come after him. At the end of the day, you cannot save him. Okay? Sorry, Mikasa. He needs to die.
殺そう。
He needs to die. He needed to die ages ago.
それ以外は考えなくていいから。
Remember how he treated you at the table that time? He treated you like crap, okay? You need to hold on to those kind of thoughts. As hard as it is.
避難民か。
いや、待て。左腕に色あせた腕章の跡。エルディア人だな。
Really? Is this the time? God, like let it go.
数はこっちが上みたいだ。実戦経験もこちらが上だろう。
マーレ人のために散々前線に送り込まれてきたからな。
It's like all the titans are coming for you to kill you, and you guys still can't work this shit out. Like, now's the time. Work it out. Like, there's a bigger problem right now.
なんだ、こんな時にまで殺し合いかよ。
Are you for real? Did they actually just open fire on each other? Come on. Do you know what? They all deserve to die. Idiots. Can't see that there's a much bigger problem here.
じゃあ、ライナー。
頼むから死ぬなよ。ああ、お前らもな。
I dislike the fact that Jean is down there. He's not a titan. He's just one guy. obviously Reiner's just one Titan, but Jean's just teeny tiny. It's amazing the way they can mess up their Titan forms. You hang on too! Oh god. Oh! She's so adorable! Her run was amazing. Oh! My god! Okay, but don't be reckless with that. You don't need to keep transforming all the time. Come on, John. Come on. This is meant to be cozy time. God, she's as good at explaining as I am. The big thingy there. There's just no fear in any of them. Just like jumping off, you know? Levi just needs that revenge for his soul, you know? He needs it. You can't really think like that though, cause then what's the point of any of it? I don't remember. Who did I want to pick? Did I want to pick Erwin over? I don't know. I don't remember. I feel like I would want Erwin though. Oh, I love it. Lunch! Mikasa, please. Girl, you're just perfection. Oh no, 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 no! Come on, I said perfection! That's not good, you need to get up. You need to get up. Go Annie! So funny, man, just thinking about how far we've come with everyone. Especially Annie. Girl, you gotta get running! It's one thing you're very good at. Oh, can we just like take a break for a second here? Cause this action is killing me. Oh, take a drink. Imagine you got to see yourself like that though. Other than being angry that you're dead. That, like, wouldn't that really freak you out? Just seeing yourself lying there motionless, especially with the eyes open, like, that's creepy. Oh, no. I always thought, like, just run around them. There's somewhere you can go, but there really is nowhere to go. Like, you're just standing there waiting to die, and it's heartbreaking. Like, how can anybody stand by this? I don't get it. Well, I don't get it. Let's just destroy the world. Why would you ever be on that side? Like, there's good people in the world, and they're all about to jump off the cliff and die. Oh. What could you do though? It's like, you want to save the baby, but it's just gonna burn, you know? It might not fly off the cliff, but it's just gonna burn. It's, oh god, I can't even. Doesn't time move at a really weird way when somebody's inside of this like state as well? Like time goes really slow or something like that.
何かここでできるかもしれない。そうだ。考えろ。考えろ。
Oh! Hey, buddy. Been there long while I was shouting? The question is, why was he dragged into there in the first place? What do they want him to change?
こんにちは、エレンの友達。君もユミルに食われたか?
Oh man. Like, if that was chapter 3, you could have just had that in one episode, and that would have been enough for me. I could have taken a break then.
より巨大な不死身の体を生み出し、そして死さえ存在しない世界へと彼女は逃れた。それが始祖ユミル。ここが死の存在しない世界。
Wouldn't you be super lonely there though? It's one thing to not die, but what about loneliness?
教えてください。ここから外の世界に戻る方法は。
さあね、もう無理だと思うけど。
I mean, of course it's possible. Eren got out, regardless if she's sighted or not.
全く無意味な生命活動がもたらした恐怖のな。
I actually hate this version of Zeke. Like, he's so sad.
生きているということはいずれ死ぬということだろう?
Okay, so just because you die one day, it means that you should never have been born at all? What about all the time in between that you're happy?
これで自由になったって。
I don't think Armin is into what you're saying there, Zeke.
その時、僕はなぜかこう思った。ここで3人でかけっこをするために生まれてきたんじゃないかって。
Have you ever had a moment like that where you're like, this is what I was born to do?
それは。
これは砂に埋まってました。
なぜそれが。
That's not what he sees though. He sees the ball, which as he said was from a very important moment to Zeke.
でも確かに俺はずっとキャッチボールをしているだけでよかったよ。
Oh, finally, we're gonna bring Zeke back to some kind of state of normality where he remembers not being just depressed and all of the happiness that he has had in his life. Oh god! It's so hard because every time a Titan gets hit, you're always like, oh my god, they're gonna die. But obviously they can come out of the Titan and then, you know, do it again sort of thing. But it's hard when they're getting beaten up. Wait, so he's in there somehow? Come on, Mikasa. Let's be honest here. Our Gabi has a great shot. We've seen it before. Wakey, wakey! Come on! Oh, no, no, no! Yeah, you shouldn't hurt him though. He doesn't like that very much. What a freaking team! Honestly. The dream team.
Annie. Armin.
I feel like Annie and Armin is like a love story that we need. Ooh! It feels like this is gonna go on and on forever. This is like never ending. Okay, but maybe not like this though. Zeke is back! Don't get mad, Levi. Not right this second, anyway.
ベルトルト
Oh, he looks so sad.
あなたとキャッチボールするためならまた生まれてもいいかなって。
Oh, such a beautiful thing to say.
ここでじっとしてられない。
みんな力を貸してくれ。
Oh, it's beautiful. We definitely need it right now as well.
いっぱい殺しておいて虫が良すぎるよな。
Oh! Oh! Levi, I said not right now! Oh man. Revenge is a dish best served headless. Freaking Levi. What is he like? I know what it's like. You know, when you have revenge on the brain, that's it. Oh, the baby's okay. All those people, though, that have already gone over. What if they didn't have to? I can't believe it! I'm like, are we doing this? I feel like we're doing it. Oh. Will that be enough though? I don't know. Get in there, guys! Chop chop! It's like a nasty, ugly centipede thing.
きっと超大型の爆発に耐えられる。何より根気を逃すことはライナーの覚悟を不意にするも同じ。
Just do it! Do it already!
Sayonara.
Oh God. Oh my God. But there's a part of me that's like, it didn't work though, did it?
見ろ、骨が。エレンは死んだのか。
Okay, are the rest of the Titans on the ground?
ミカサ、お前が大嫌いだった。
そんなことが。
He's not dead, is he? Because she's connected.
レオンハートさんがみんなをここまで率いたんだよ。言ってあげて。
But what about the shooting though? What happened with the shooting?
おい、見ろ、あそこ。
Wait a minute! It's still alive!
あの爆発を食らってまだ生きてんのか。
ありゃ、一体なんだ。
Well, don't waste any time. You can't let it get to his head. Can we not? Can we just take a break already? Like everyone is so messed up. Like we're doomed. We're done. Oh, I just go kill him. Go get him, Armin.
あの爆発に耐えたやつをどうやって殺す。狙うべきは。
We should go after Eren. I was gonna say, can we not get Eren out of there and just chop him into little tiny bits, please?
なんでどうしてこうなるの。
You gotta let it go, Mikasa. You gotta let it go, girl. He said he hated you anyway. Use some of that energy and hate him back.
あなたが空に弾を撃ち尽くしてなかったら。
Oh, God. I thought they just started like pew 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 each other. Thank you. Finally, some sense. Let's work together.
巨人が死んだ匂いじゃねえ。これはラガコ村と同じやり方なんじゃん。ミカサ、ピーク、ファルコに乗れ。ここから離れる。
For God's sake, so now we don't have to worry about a Titan, we have to worry about the poison? We left Gabi behind! I know it doesn't make any sense for her to go, but I'm sad though.
後のことは仲間に託す。それが調査兵団の最後ってやつだからな。
No.
お前のせいなんだぞ。俺たちが人類を救う羽目になったのは。
It can't be. No! Oh, you're kidding. No, no, no. I can't believe that they've just done that. Are they at least gonna kill that frickin' thing? Was it at least worth it?
ふざけやがれ。ここは絶対に通され。
Come on, Reiner, just... God, this is breaking my heart.
最後までとことん付き合ってやるよ。
Come on, Armin. Oh no, Reiner. I know, it's heartbreaking. Oh my god. I don't know, I feel like the tournament ends when we all just die. Let's just die.
これ以上耐えられない。
Do you know what? Fucking suck it up. Suck it up. For fuck's sake.
私たちの家に帰りたい。
You can't go back. There's nothing to go back to. Oh man, I can't believe that just happened. I just hate it. I understand that not every show can have a happy ending. I get that. But this show is just horrific.
それならもうあと4年の余生を静かに生きよう。誰もいないところで2人だけで。そう言ってくれたのはミカさん、お前じゃないか。
She lives in a cloud cuckoo land, doesn't she? Like, this isn't gonna be a thing. It's not gonna be a thing. Like, wake up. Like, we're losing everyone. And you still think about, nah, I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I just can't believe I lost, like, my two mains.
この先も長生きするんだから。俺のことは忘れて。
I hate him.
自由になってくれ。
They just turned Jean and Gabi into Titans and I'm not coping. I'm sorry, I'm raging. I'm actually raging. I just want him to die already. Just freaking kill him already.
エレンは口の中にいる。みんな協力して。
Come on, Mikasa. Just rip him wide open, Armin. Get her in there. I just don't understand why we didn't take the rest of them, like, with us. Why did we leave Jean and Gabi, and why did we leave them behind? Nothing good has happened so far in this episode, so I'm like, come on, Mikasa. She's not gonna do it though. There's a huge part of me. Oh! Did she do it, or did we just dream all that? Regardless to anything that's happened lately, it would still be the hardest thing to do. Imagine that though, you've just cut off his head and you're kissing the... Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm not even sad. I'm not even sad. I just think about everything that's just happened, and I'm not even sad about Eren.
お前たちは生き残った人類すべての恩人になるだろう。島の悪魔でありながらパラディ島に背き、人道を貫いた。
Oh Christ, this is where it turns out the entire show has been a dream. Don't you fucking dare.
始祖ユミルが2000年間フリッツ王に従い続けているから、巨人の力が今も存在するって。
そう。故郷を焼かれ、親を殺され、舌を抜かれた相手に。
That's crazy though. I don't know if I remember that he ripped out her tongue. That's disgusting.
人類を虐殺して、パラディ島で殺し合いをさせて、みんなを、俺の大切な仲間を。
Yeah, and you turned Jean into a Titan.
あの時、ベルトルトはまだ 死ぬべきじゃなかった。だから見逃した。朝に向かわせたの。
Wait, are you for real?
行こう。ヘレン。
Like that far back? Okay, that's crazy.
誰かと幸せに生きていけると思う？君が望んだ通りに。
さあ、わかんねえ。
The answer to that is yes, she'll move on, okay? Ego much.
ミカサに男ができるなんて一生俺だけを思っててほしい。俺が死んだ後もしばらく10年以上は引きずっててほしい。
Are you for real? I feel like you never showed her these emotions though. Crazy, you just like the attention. That's so funny though, that was his feelings.
ミカサと見てと一緒にいたい。
ヘレン、諦めずに探そう。他の道がないか。
ダメだ。俺と同じでみんな死にたくなかったはずだ。
I wish that we got shown all of this. I wish we got shown all of this at the time. Like, what the hell?
なんだよそれは。僕たちがやったことは無駄だって言いたいのか。いいから、まだ起きてない虐殺を止めるんだ。
できない。お前たちが救える人類は2割までだ。
20%? That is crazy! Jesus! He did some amount of damage!
確かにこの戦いは終わりが見えないし、僕たちが体験した地獄は何度も何度も繰り返されたよ。きっとそれでもいつか。
That is messed up, you guys. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe what he's saying. It's like, what was the point? Other than it had to happen? Oh my god, that's crazy. It's like fate, you know? That's just the way it goes.
なん
でかわからねえけど、やりたかったんだ。どうしても。
This explains why Armin has been the way he's been. God.
どうしてこうなったのか、やっとわかった。バカだからだ。どこにでもいるありふれたバカが力を持っちまった。だからこんな結末を迎えることしかできなかった。
The sad thing is, Eren didn't want to die, but a lot of it maybe could have changed if he just died a lot sooner. Oh, man.
ありがとう、ヘレン。僕に壁の向こう側を、この景色を見せてくれて。これは僕たちがやったことだ。だから、これからはずっと。
Oh, Armin. Even after everything that's happened, still such a cutie pie. I'll see you in hell, buddy.
先に待ってる。地獄で。
Like, it's such a sad, beautiful moment, but still 80% of the world died. You know? Holy shit. Like, I can kind of understand where people come from, where they're like, oh, poor Eren, manga people. But at the end of the day, we could only go off of what we seen at the time, and what we saw was not great, you know? Having that information before all of this, it would have completely changed the minds of so many people. So many.
おかえりなさい。
ただいま。父さん。
In a weird way, it's like a happy ending? I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. Aww. Goodbye, some of the best characters. Sorely missed. Oh, Levi. Oh, Sasha.
俺もう鎧の巨人じゃないみたいなんだ。
本当かい。それはよかった。
It's kind of sad when you think about, like, 80% of the world had to die, but at least the people that are left for now, you know, he's not a Titan anymore, so that's good, you know? But still messed up. Well, that's it. It's not as if people are suddenly going to be like, oh, poor Eren, let's give him a nice grave and all that. Not everybody feels the same way as those two. It's really hard. Like, obviously, getting the new bit of information at the end there definitely changes your perspective on Eren, but it's still, the things that have happened are still messed up. Well, how? How are you supposed to prove it right now? Finally, after all that time, she can finally rest. You know, I can't believe that it technically got like a good ending. The way that the episode was going throughout, I definitely just thought that everyone was going to die or turn to Titans. I thought the rumbling was going to finish and destroy, you know, 100%, not just 80%.
途方もない数の命が奪われ、生き残った人々も癒えぬ傷跡に苦しまれていることでしょう。
Talk about the PTSD that you'd have for the rest of your life.
戦わなければ勝てない。戦え、戦え。巨人がいなくなっても争いはなくならない。
You'll never get rid of conflict. That's the problem.
残された猶予をどう生きるか。この巨人のいない世界を。
It's so weird though, thinking of everybody as normal people now.
誰に見せるつもり？
歴史の教科書を読む女学生に。
馬の図鑑と間違えてないか？
お前の寿命が伸びて残念だよ、ライナー。
Ah! Proper savage.
何が長生きしてほしいだよ。
なんだ兄、今さら生きて帰れるつもりで船に乗ったのかよ。
まさか。でもあんたたちだって花から自殺しに来たわけじゃないんでしょ。
That's the problem. Like, when one fight ends, another one either just begins or just continues off the bloody last one. Oh no! Well, you know what? He still looks okay. He's a war veteran. He's been through a lot, you know? And that's it. Just time to rebuild the world after all that craziness.
どうしてパラディ島に現れ、平和を訴えるのか。
Love it. Love it. Love those two. God, I feel like we're gonna get some spin-off show here. Okay, the Titans are gone, but you could have like Attack on Paradis as like a side thing, maybe.
エレン、もうすぐみんなが会いに来るよ。嬉しいでしょ。
See, I'm a firm believer. Like, I don't believe in fate or things like that. Oh, that was really quite sad. There's just a big part of me that's like, I don't feel like it had to go that way. At least 80% didn't need to die, you know? I can't believe that we finally got to see his feelings, though. That was sweet. Damn it! I didn't get my love story in the end. Oh, they did go to visit. That's nice. Even after everything, you know, they still went there. Yeah, I definitely feel like I was quite mixed between, and I'm just gonna put it out there, disagree if you want. The show was pushing you to feel the way that I felt, so that right at the end, when you had the conversation between Armin and Eren, that you could change your mind and then be like, oh my god, you know, like that's so freaking sad that was what was happening internally, that was his feelings and just all of it. So in that respect, I don't feel so bad about how I felt in regards to him throughout, you know? I was like, is that Mikasa dead just there? Like, with the scarf on and everything? It was strange. I don't feel so bad about how I felt, like the anger I felt toward him. And in regards to like 80% of the population dying, like that's kind of messed up. That's crazy though, like you can see what they've done, like they've built up the city and everything. Oh my god. Was that meant to be like a Twin Towers thing happening? Oh god, that was unnecessary. Oh look, more war! Let's build it all up just to burn it all down again. Unfortunately, Eren, yeah, I was gonna say you kind of died for nothing, but you know how it goes. Humans are scum. That's crazy. It's funny because I still think I was more sad at the prospect of Jean and Gabby turning into Titans and us never getting them back. But like when I realized that they were back and it's fine, I was like, it's fine. I hope they buried him deep enough, that's all I'm gonna say. That was strange. Did you see that? There was like a hole in the tree. I mean, there could have been a hole in the tree for any reason, but... So that is it. I kind of feel like the end conversation with Armin and Eren is probably a lot of the reason why YouTubers like myself and a couple of my friends were constantly getting like nasty messages, because everybody was so like, you don't understand and you need to be on Eren's side and you need to get this and you need to get that. My thing with the conversation is that, see if we had a little bit more of that emotion from Eren throughout the seasons, it would have made a much bigger deal to me. I feel like I would have probably liked him a lot more. And to have the emotional side from Eren, instead of making him out to be like this badass and I hate everyone and I hate you, Mikasa, and I hate this, it would have been nicer for the show to actually go down more of an emotional side. What I mean is, like, I understand that they kind of wanted him to go in on himself and be a bit more like dark and deep, but to see the vulnerability from him where he's like, I don't want to die, I don't want Mikasa to have anybody else and all that kind of stuff. If we, the viewer, had actually been given those shots like throughout season 4, in my opinion, it would have been a lot more enjoyable. I didn't much care for the angry Eren. It went too much the other way for me. And I feel like now that I've seen those other clips, I'm like, oh, they could have done it like so different. And for me personally, it would have been a lot more enjoyable, because even if he couldn't control things and things were gonna pan out and happen the way that they were supposed to, wouldn't it have been a lot more fun if he was kind of like emotionally upset and trying to fight it in that emotional way, instead of being like, I'm a badass kind of way, which was really confusing because in the earlier seasons, he was he was just a completely different character, basically. So overall, Attack on Titan for me, I think once it hit season 4, there was like a different feel to the show. And even though it was dark throughout, I think that I personally felt like I wasn't enjoying it as much as from season 1 to season 3. There was just something about the first 3 seasons that I was like, wow, I'm blown away by this show. Like, this show, like, I don't know what could top it. And then season 4 came along, and I kind of noticed as well that in season 4, the actual audience got quite like aggressive as well, where it was like, you're not allowed to have your own opinions, you must think like them. And I don't know, in a weird way, it was like the show was toxic, as in like what Eren is doing and all that kind of stuff, and then it's like producing like toxic people, which is quite interesting in a weird way. It's not like if you're watching Naruto, like you would never have that with Naruto because it's kind of like upbeat and whatnot. Whereas this one, because it was like so dark and you could maybe see it from this point of view or this point of view, it's just causing clashes like left, right, and center. Like you weren't allowed to have your own opinions, and oh, it was just crazy. Yeah, I think the characters, the progression was there, obviously, but for me, I preferred them in the first couple of seasons. And also, I don't want to be like too negative about it because I feel like the show overall was really, really good, but I just thought it was going to go in a different direction as well. The show just went in a really weird direction with all the stuff with Ymir and going into that place where it's like it's not life and it's not death and all that, and it just got a bit weird at some points. But regardless, very, very enjoyable. Sometimes when I finish a show, I like to give it an out of 10, but I'm not going to do that because I feel like it'll just cause issues. Not 10 out of 10 though. I mean, most shows I watch nowadays are not a 10 out of 10, so that's kind of normal. But anyways, it ended how I expected it to end. I think Eren needed to die, like early. He should have died a long time ago, but obviously they couldn't get to him, sort of thing. And maybe that would have stopped things. Probably not, because Ymir was like, no, you're not dying. This is how it's going, because Gabi managed to shoot him. So, yeah, I mean, in that respect, it is kind of a shame what happened to him. It's not really fair that it happened to him, but it's quite difficult to be upbeat about something when you've just destroyed 80% of the planet. So I understand that maybe he was just kind of like the pawn in that, and the show just should have done a better job of making you feel more towards Eren. As I say, I just like keep seeing the conversation with him and Armin, like, I don't want to die and I don't want her to be with someone else. Like, we should have had this energy throughout season 4. It just would have clutched on the heartstrings like so much more. So much more. So that's just my critique on that. But yeah, overall good show. And I look forward to my husband watching it so I can get his opinion on it as well. But what did you guys think of Attack on Titan? Did it end how you wanted it to end? Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Let me know in the comments. Don't be rude. Don't do that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in Invincible and Bleach and a couple of other shows over Christmas. So, love you guys. See you later.